Science, we do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us, except the ones who are dead. But there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake. And the science gets done. And you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. Oh look, Saribot is here. Saribot said, they tried to make a diamond shaped like a duck. It quacked under the pressure. Oh, cute. I actually really like that. Do you guys have a favorite diamond shape? To be honest, I don't really care about diamond. If I'm being completely honest. I prefer peridot, like a yellow peridot. That would be so cute. And it's my birthstone. But my favorite cut on any jewel is the pear shape. I just like it. And you make a neat gun for the people who are... You know, all my phones are trying to, like, update, like, software and all this stuff. I don't care. I just click remind me later, remind me later. I don't know, because once you update, something can break. So I'm basically not going to update anything until it says, like, you literally have to. Oh, not... What the? A TikTok started playing, but it was clearly, like, AI, and it was, like, Legolas. Like, imagine, like... AI, like truly like AI slap. Because like, what? I can't even talk about what was being shown in like the couple of seconds, but like, what is this? And hello, Brony, how you doing? I'm trying to make my tracking work, but it's really not. Okay, it should be working now. Okay, yeah. And how you doing, Brony? How you doing? Are you having a good day? Ooh, there's a few things I want to talk about before we like get into the stream and then start doing stuff. So remember the AFK Journey like merch box that I got? I don't even know when, but guess what? We are eating well today because I want to show you something. AFK Journey is doing another merch box giveaway. Woo! You should do it. They're really like feeding us well, and I'm doing amazing, Brony. Let me actually open up chat on my phone because I didn't do that. Meow meow. And I'm glad you're wonderful. I am too. So yes, this merch, I actually do not know what's in that bag, but based on, so the Japanese profile had something else in here. So you see these bookmarks on this side? It seems like there's going to be these bookmarks in here as well, but like different ones. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. But look, it's an AFK Journey art book. Look at all this pretty stuff. I'm maybe it's like different bookmarks that are stored inside that box, depending on like which region you get it in. And then hello again, Hakari. So it's going to be an AFK Journey art box with a few bookmarks and stuff. So if that's your style, I know I'm going to enter because I was one of the winners last time. There's going to be at least 5 winners. I saw on the Japan that they were saying that there's going to be 5 winners or more. So if it's something that you're interested in, I would really recommend joining. And you know it's possible because I got it. And meow, meow, meow. Another thing, this has nothing to do with stream at all, but I bought this bunny. I bought this bunny. I was like, it's so cute. And I actually really like this brand, Plushy Dreadful. I'm pretty sure it's made by the same game who made the American McGee's Alice. I'm pretty sure American McGee made this brand too. I'm not 100% sure. I'm like 60% sure. So I've been watching this bag, like I've been watching their thing, and they dropped this, which is so exciting because I love sweets. So this is the one I bought. I don't think I got the first 100 orders. That would be shocking if I did because I ordered it like today, like 5 minutes ago. And this has been out for like at least 1 day, so I'm pretty sure it's not the first 100. So I don't think I'll get that, like the little keychain, but I will get the plushie. and the little bag. And they have a sale right now that if you buy $45, which was the price of the bunny, then you get another bunny for free, which is so exciting too. So I'm really happy about that. That means no more spending because I actually did purchase a lot of things. And thank you so much for the love you so much. I love you too. So I also bought a few things. So like the Gwen battle pass. I'm sorry. I had to buy the battle pass because I still really want Gwen and I've almost exhausted all the gacha pulls I can get from the battle pass. So I'm a little bit concerned. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to get the Gwen, which is a little bit heartbreaking, but you know what, it is what it is. And then I bought two other things, which is part of the reason why I cannot be spending anymore, because I'm going to show you the other stuff that I bought. So technically I was largely free to play, but I guess now I'm officially not free to play. But I did buy the battle pass. So I do now have this dress, not because I really like it that much, if I'm being completely honest. Like, it's okay. It's an alright dress. There's definitely aspects I do like about this dress, but there's also strong things that I dislike about it. So I did buy it because I want to support AFK Journey. But not only that, the day, like the minute after I bought this dropped. And I knew I had to get this. I'm sorry, I knew I had to get this. And I actually got a discount when I bought it over on, I bought currency on their little Pluto Mall, I think is what it's called. So I did get a discount. So it was like, what is it, 33% off? So yes, now I have this, and I also have other pieces. So like this hair, I kind of want to use this hair because this is actually very similar to my hair IRL. It's like wavy and then middle part. So I want to see if I can use this somehow, but not right now. And it's a little bit too bright for my hair color. Like my hair color is more like this. I'm wondering if this is too bright. We'll see. It's wild how popular K-pop Demon Hunters is. I know. And we've been craving. As a society, we have been craving a good movie because we have been like stepped on so many times before, especially with Disney. They used to be the powerhouse. And I still love Disney. Like, I really want them to do well. For real, like I do. But I don't know. I don't know how that's gonna go. And you know how it's so funny? You know how I actually got invited to a shareholders meeting. So during that shareholders meeting, they asked us to vote for all of this stuff. Ever since that vote, I have not been back. They don't want me back. I voted against everybody. They did not like me, and for good reason. Watch me. When I have more power, they'll learn. But yeah, they have not invited me back. I honestly should have saw that coming. Maybe I should have just voted against like one person and then like been gradual about it. I should have been gradual about it. But you know what? I will be there one day. I'll make a difference. But yeah, that's why K-pop Demon Hunters is doing well, because they had an original story, love for the story. It's unlike something we had before. And no matter how hard that they try, they can't seem to describe like the most improbable dream. But yeah, I do believe that K-pop Demon Hunters was a really good thing for us. And it was so refreshing. It was so refreshing. But I'm still pretty solid. And you know what's interesting? Because I think, what's her name? We did a quest thing with her. I think she might be in the no, not resonating hall. I'm sorry, I get all these buttons mixed up. No, she's not here yet. So I actually got Gala on my first try, which is so crazy. Like, I literally recruited one time and I got her, which was crazy. She was like, please let me come with you. I watched King of Kings in the summer and David this December. I've actually been curious about David. I didn't know there was something called King of Kings. But I've been seeing like a few advertisements about David, and I don't know. I'm willing to give it a shot. How did you like it? I will watch just about anything animated, to be honest. I'm really not picky. Who are you? Oh, that's your profile picture. I was like, what hero is this? And thank you so much for the lurk, Snuggy. I appreciate it. Oh, Snuggy! There was something that reminded me of you yesterday. What was it? What was it? I have to think. I have to think. Oh no, I forgot what it was. I need to like rewatch that VOD and then like send it to you. Cause I remember saying something like, oh, I wish I could show this to Snuggy. But I forgot what it was. And as hard as I try, I can't seem to describe like a most improbable dream. I think it was like a snail. Like it was like SH and then AIL and it was like a snail. And I was like, what? How did it have the same like, you know how like you do that SH? I was baffled, like the SHN. And I was like, oh, that would be your pet. Why? How? Okay. And as hard as I try, I can't seem to describe like a most improbable dream. I'm watching Stranger Things and you know, so that's why I'm lurking. A-okay. Oh, I hope you enjoy it. I've been hearing a lot of mixed reviews. I don't have Netflix anymore, so I can't watch it. But let me know what you think. I've honestly heard like it's the greatest thing ever, and I've heard it's the worst thing ever too. Raffwood Grove, hard to believe it's been 13 years for them. Things must have changed a lot since I'm free now. I'll catch up with Gala. Oh. VeggieTales. Okay. Best movie since VeggieTale Pirates movie. I don't think I've seen the Pirates movie. The VeggieTales Pirates movie. There's still a lot to do. And let me actually get my drink. My drink. But I'm considering watching it. I'm very curious about David. Some chips too, I didn't even know. That was like a surprise. I put it in my bag and I put my soda in my bag too. Oh, I've also been playing a lot more of my 3DS, especially because I found a lot of my DS games. So it is so nice to play Plants vs. Zombies again. And honestly, I was stunned when it knew my name. How does it know I guess I put it in before. But I'm really enjoying Plants vs. Zombies again. I've also played, so I played this brain game when I was younger, but I don't really remember that much about it. And now I know why, because I know I was insulted by it. Pinky, how you doing? Basically, it has you do all of these like tests, and in the very introduction, it's like, oh, it gives you this examination that you try, and when you finish, it assigns you a brain age. And hi, Cupid. I mean, Divine. Welcome in. And so I did that thing, and you would not believe it. It was like, your brain age is 80. And it was like, keep in mind that the best age is 20. And I was like, I know you didn't just say that. But to be honest, I did bomb that test. I don't know why it was so hard for me, but it was like, lose, rock, paper, scissors. And it was like, scissors. And I was like, paper. No. I was like, rock. And then rock wins against scissors. So I was like, I got it wrong. And it's just so hard to think of how to get it wrong. I guess that's the point, to see how you adapt to like new information and stuff. I did not adapt well. I won't even lie. And it was like, continuously subtract 9 from 105. And I'm like, what? I don't know why that was so hard for me. To be honest, now I'm looking back and I know a faster way to do it than what I did. So we're getting better. We're gonna improve. And how's it going today? I'm doing amazing. There's a lot of good things happening. So by the way, to enter, I know I'm so everywhere. I'm so sorry. But to enter that giveaway from before, all you have to do is share your UID, your user ID. From when you click on your profile, there will be a UID in the bottom right-hand corner. Look at that UID, post it, and then also post your special memory. And I believe it's going on multiple platforms and in multiple languages. So if you're like in Japan, go ahead and do that on the Japanese Twitter, for example, and on the Japanese YouTube page, because there are multiple entries allowed. And I'm doing amazing. You too, Abby. All right, let's start this story then. The story continues. pest control in the fields, crops harvesting, treehouse repairs, and the upcoming beginner magic lessons. I've got my hands full. It's Magister. Sorry, I was a bit lost in thought. Someone's a busy bee now. Are you guys in trouble? I'm gonna say, are you guys in trouble? All's well with us. I was just handling some routine work. But you look so tired. You can confide in me. I'm gonna say this. You're always so nice to me. To be honest, I feel a little worn out. I just love her posture. I know I mentioned this before, but she's like so photogenic. Like they ate with her like design, her posture and everything. It looks great. Since joining the Arcane Council, I've studied magic alongside Merlin and Morgan. I've come to realize how greatly magic could transform the Wildborn. Once I came back from my journey, I began teaching magic to my people. I founded a small class to discover and train those who gained magical talent from the Fallen Goddess. From the Fallen Goddess? Is that really how it's done? Did they gain power from the Fallen? I mean, I guess. No. I thought, like, magic was innately human. As you know, we Wildborn have always taken pride in being warriors. It's not easy to change such deep-rooted beliefs. Who's to say magic can't help you? With hunting and being warriors. A lot of my folks still see the warrior's way as the ultimate honor, and that learning magic is a waste of talent. Isn't it a waste of talent to not cultivate your magic? Like, genuine. Now, only those unfit to be warriors are willing to take up magic, and because of that, we still don't have enough mages to handle all the work. So all the burden ends up on you. We need more hunters these days, as beast meat becomes increasingly hard to come by. Yay, we can still see Gala, yes! The full reputation quests have a good side story saga, nice! The Sands of Time allow us to do all unfinished main and side quests. That's how I got to do Song of Strife. I still haven't finished. I need to go back and do some of those other side quests. Maybe even make them for a YouTube video, because there's a lot. There's a lot. And this is why I don't understand when people are like, oh, AFK Journey doesn't release content quick enough. They're releasing a lot of content! Like, all the time. They're releasing a lot. And I don't want to rush them too much, because all good things take time. Like, how are we going to have this whole story that's good if it doesn't take a while? You know, because like even getting art at a certain time, character designs at a certain time, like that all takes time. So in fact, I want them to slow down a little bit, you know? I want them to slow down and get good stuff. And hello Nuggets, welcome in. I don't mind waiting a couple more months to have a better story and then just like explore what we already have. Now it would be like chef's kiss if they voice acted all of these lines, but I can understand why maybe like, it's not possible. Because, you know, voicing it can be expensive. But at the same time, I don't think so, because there's like a whole meme in the voice acting community. Yes, I am. That they don't make much money. So, I mean, I don't imagine that it would be too expensive, but at the same time, I'm not on the corporate side of things. I don't know what their budget is and how that's, like, being managed and everything. So I can't even say that much, but that's what I would request. More voice acted stuff, because I don't want to have to read out everything. How do you become one? You just start auditioning. There's really no other way around it. If you're asking about, like, lessons and stuff, honestly, I would go like theater lessons if you can get them. There's like good coaches on like Twitter and stuff. I would be careful though. There's also some free classes on Discord, like with well-known artists, like actors. So if you look on Twitter and find some people that you like their work of, you can see if they have like a class or something or a Discord community. And then also, like, you can find auditions on, like, Casting Call Club, Voices 123. There's a lot of places you can look. Casting Call Club is great for beginners, so. With so few hands to handle the daily affairs, it's best that I take on a bit more myself. I'll be there if you need help. You shouldn't face this all alone. Thanks for your kindness. I've lost count of how many times you've help me and my people. I can never thank you enough. Gala knew that magic held the power to reshape her people's lives. Yet she was so busy with daily affairs to advance its use. So she turned to you for help. How is that already? I talked to just one person. I just talked to oh, that's the reputation quest. Oh, my bad. That's a little confusing. In what way specifically? What way do you want help? Do you want help with like training, or do you want help with auditioning? And what is your like end objective? What kind of work do you want to do? Because there's also multiple kinds of work. Oops. I think there's even like 5 major categories of voice acting. For me personally, I focus more on the anime and gaming side because I like being in games. So I'm in a few games. And then like I like things that are anime or inspired by anime. So that's what I go for. But there's also the commercial side. Commercial probably has like one of the best pay rates, if I'm being completely honest. And then there's also things like Audible. Like if you go on Amazon, there's I think it's called the AXC. I could be wrong about that. I do nothing with Audible. Although that is a pretty valid way. Basically, if you have like a certain like microphone and like all of these things, you have to have under negative 60 decibel sound floor. But there's some things. So if you go on Amazon's like official portal for Audible, for like audiobooks, then you can find their exact specifications and you can find authors who are looking for voice actors that way. And then there's 2 different ways that they pay on there. You can either like ask for royalties and then you get paid however much the book is selling, like however much it's selling, you know, like a percentage. And then, or you can get like an outright fee. So you just give it to them, the voice, and then they give you the money. So there's a lot of ways. So if you're interested in like commercial, voice acting, game, like anime, commercial, game, they're all different. And even how you read for a game is not going to be the same way you read for a commercial, which won't be the same way as like an audiobook. So there's a lot of options. Your magic lights up the surrounding stones. Each one is covered in deep scratches, and some even give off a faint, corroded stench. A warped, almost human figure hunches ahead, dragging razor claws over rock. Each scrape a shriek that sets your teeth on the edge. Strangely, its movements seem stiff, almost hesitant, like it's trying to carve something into the stone. You step closer, trying to make out what it's doing with its hands, but just as your light spell hits it, the thing jerks its head towards you. Honestly, this kind of design is kind of cool. Like, I know it's supposed to be freaky, but I kind of like it. Like, it's giving, like, Legend of Zelda. Like, it's giving some sort of, like, monster-ish. You know what I mean? Like, I like it. I know it was supposed to be one of the aliens, but it still looks cool anyway. Young Gala! Surprisingly, the monster only growls and snarls, but doesn't actually attack. Maybe there's still a shred of sanity left in him. You hesitate. Should you step closer and try to talk? Maybe we can talk to him. We have to try. I would not. I honestly would not talk. Roar! Roar. Who are you? What are you doing here? People. The monster stares at you and Gala for a long moment, then lowers its head and turns its attention back to the stones. It doesn't seem to understand a word. What are you doing with all these stones? Why are you scratching at that rock? The creature jerks its head, fixing Gala with a hollowed-eyed stare. Carving? Oh, carving. Are all these stones your work? The monster nods, then shakes its head just as fast, gesturing with its claws like it's trying to explain something. Knife. Knife. It doesn't like to carve by hand. It's looking for a carving knife. What do you think will happen if we help it find its carving knife? I'm curious too. Let's give it a try. Alright, let's look around. Look around at how lucky we... It seems like there's a piece of paper over there. Maybe there's a clue there. At how lucky we are to be alive right now. Dear Warner, How have you been? It's been a month since your last letter. Don't tell me you've forgotten your old man. No idea if you made something out of... Okay, I'm a little bit nervous. I don't want to like feel sad, but I will be heartbroken if this guy, whoever wrote this letter, your old man, um, actually tried to meet this person, Warner. And hello, Kiwi, welcome back. And yes, Wilden, they do have a lot of content. Um, but I will be heartbroken if this guy is just trying to prepare one thing for his old man, and basically after they finish that one thing, they like die. I will be heartbroken. But AFK Journey has been playing me. They play me like that all the time, like the adventure and the mage, the story with I think Victor and the ghost girl. I forgot what her name was. And like they do these like heartbreaking, the rat story with the rat girl. Like it's just so heartbreaking. Like every time. I hope it does not happen that way. I mean, I know this guy gotta die, but it cannot be like some really like heart-wrenching story. No idea if you made something of yourself in Halia. How's your craft? When will you carve a guardian statue for your dad? Oh no. No. Okay. The middle of the letter is smudged and unreadable. Your mother's back has been aching a lot lately. Don't know if Halia has any good healers, but if you can, buy her some medicine. Maybe it'll help. Visit when you can. The road's not that far. Your old man. It looks like a letter from a father to his son who left home. But why wasn't it sent? Maybe there are more letters here. Look around. That drunk Ruxos? I've had it with him. Every time he gets wasted, he stumbles into my shop, mumbling nonsense. Doesn't he have any other friends? And then he says, it's just a carving. Why bother polishing it so much? He doesn't. What does he know? This is art. The art of stone carving. Next time I carve a statue for the altar, I'll have him watch proper craftsmanship. They don't call me Old Manson for nothing. A forgotten journal. It's covered, gnawed by time. Only brittle fragments cling to its spine, like memories refusing to fade. For some reason, you get the feeling that this is tied to a letter you found earlier. Oh, this guy. Why is he trying to attack me? That rascal Warner, why run off to Halia to learn the craft? His father's the best mason in Tuttleton. Oh. He doesn't know how... Oh, okay. So is the dad the one that's carving? I don't even know. We're just humming Soda Pop? Oh, I wasn't, but you know, if you want to. You're all I can think of. Every drop I drink up. You're my soda pop. My little soda pop. He doesn't know how good he has it, but his mother's right. While he's young, let him see the world. Then he'll realize how easy life is here. I'll prepare something for his send-off, but these carving knives stay with me until he returns to inherit the shop. Hope he comes back soon. Who knows how many years I've got left. Okay. 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 Oh, shoot. That was so rude of you. I was just reading a letter. That's very rude, Rhino. You're just listening to that while playing Fall Guys? I miss Gala. Honestly, same. But we still have the reputation quest. At least I do. Do you have the reputation quests still, Adele? Some reason I never forgotten the Rat Princess story. Maybe because it was one of the first young tragedy side quests I ever did in the game. Yeah, it's pretty heartbreaking. And AFK Journey be doing that to me. Like, I don't even know. Like, why? Like, why? I mean, I get it because it is very touching and I do like the story. It's just heartbreaking, you know? Like, I need more upbeat stories. Honestly, some of the more happier ones, honestly, it's really back and forth, to be honest. The altar statues are done. Hope the priests are happy with them this time. Even with these old eyes, I doubt I've made mistakes. Decades of skill won't vanish overnight. Now time to finish this little guardian statue. I stalled Warner for 2 more days, so I must finish this before he leaves in 3. If I have time, I'll go to the altar and pray to the god of harvest for his safety and swift return. It's hard to let him go. Oh, these pages look like someone's journal, someone known as Old Mason. And if you're right, that thing you just faced, that might be him. Perhaps it's because the remnants of the fallen god's power linger here. You sense magic flickering across the torn pages. You reach out, testing for a resonance. It's all done. I wish I had something to offer you, Adele. There is some very pretty fan art if you're on Twitter. That's all I can really give you. I would also miss Gala. That's the one thing that's sad about AFK Journey. There are so many good characters that once you like fall in love with one, by the next season they're gone. They're gone. You can't even hang out with them anymore. As magic surges through you, a memory flashes before your eyes, unless they're a fan favorite. You know, like Lorson is like popping up everywhere. Like he popped up at least in like 3 separate stories as well as event stories. So it's possible that maybe we'll get like a crossover event and can go back in time to visit Gala. Like that's an option. I think if Merlin stays in the past, it'd make Gala sad because Merlin gets old. True, that is true. At least I got her character 100%. So did I. She actually came on my first pool, so I was stunned. I was like, she wants to come home. As magic surges through you, a memory flashes before your eyes. Here, take this. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. What's this, Father? My bag's already stuffed. Well, just take it. He literally has completely white hair. You don't know when you'll see him again. Take it. Oh, so now you're too good for your old man's help. Listen up. This is a guardian statue. I pulled 2 all-nighters to make this. Keep it safe and don't lose it. All right. I won't lose it. It's time for me to be off. Aren't you gonna wait for your mother to come back? It'll be our last meal together for a while. I can't. I'm hitching a ride on someone's carriage. If I don't make it out on time, they'll leave. Bro, Warner, like, I just don't understand. Maybe I'm like really family focused. Like I would never leave without saying goodbye to someone I care about, you know? The season's the best, but sad too. Yeah, it is sad. And it had that preface of sad because you knew you had to return home at some point. And so like it was like in the back of your mind, you're like, I wish these happy times will never end. But you do know that you have to go back to the future at some point. So it kind of stung. I gotta go. I'll make sure to write you and Mother. This kid. That little statue actually took you 2 days? You're craft slipping, Mason. Keep this up and your shop will go under. You're so rude, Ruxo. So rude. What benefit does that give you? Like, what does it benefit to say that? Come on, it's a gift from my boy. A little extra care won't wreck the schedule. See that huge rock over there? Someone actually commissioned me to carve a fountain out of it. Now that's a big job. The echoing fragments of memory fade here. Whatever whispers pass between them now, you won't catch another word. I found a letter in its strange package. Seeing Gala's grave, it made me emotional. Oh. I didn't see that yet, so I don't know. There's 2 things here. You should take... Oh, do you mean like at the temple? I'm glad they gave us the Songs of Strife first season. Yeah, we faced so many tragic stories afterward, and the first season is what kept some like me holding on to the hope for each regret until we finally... Yes, the temple. Yeah. I think, for me, my favorite is still Chains of Eternity. Like, if I'm being completely honest, I don't know. It just got me and it hit so hard. But I think Gala is, like, in the top characters. Like, what I like about this story was Gala, basically. Like, it was pretty much Gala and a few of the characters, but like Dura, heck no. Merlin the First, no. I liked Morgan, yeah. I like Corden. I still like him. Like, I know he's not the best guy, but he was a grieving father. And I know that you can only excuse so much. You can only excuse so much. So I don't excuse his actions, but I still like him as a character. And I also like Modra. I feel like Modra is just great. I wish we saw Modra again, but we did not, so that's a little concerning. But I feel like I liked the whole package of Chains of Eternity more. Like, I liked all of the characters, um, and the overall direction I felt I liked more. And the winter vibe, yes. Gala, Merlin's daughter, yeah. There's two things here you should take a look at. There's two things here that you should take a look at. There doesn't seem to be a carving knife nearby, but I found a letter and a strange package. There were several scratched stones around there. These things, I'm guessing they might relate to that creature. I think you should take a look. Warner, Tuttleton has been struck by disaster like any other. When you receive this letter, do not come home. I've sent our family heirloom carving knives in this package. Keep them safe. Do not return, no matter what you see or hear. Forever loving you, your father and mother. Oh. What happened to Warner? We need to figure it out. People hearing song about Gala and they're all sad in the comment. I know. Honestly, the song, it wasn't even my style. Like, personally, I like really fast, upbeat, like, fancy music. So it wasn't even my favorite type of music, but I was genuinely in tears. Like, like I don't mean like one tear. I was like sobbing. I wouldn't say ugly cry. I don't think it was like ugly crying. It was like silent tears, you know, like several but silent. We're getting our wilder wildborn soon for recruit later Corden. Oh, Corden's actually going to be a hero. Cool. Such messy handwriting. He must have been in a hurry. Of course. This letter wasn't sent. That's why it's here. That means Warner in this letter doesn't know what happened. The carving knife is important. The knife should be in the package. I'm going to say the knife should be in the package. Gala brings you to the package and you tear it open. Sure enough, a tarnished carving knife is revealed. Oh. Now we can return this carving knife to that man. What was her name? The green-haired wildborn wilder? What was her name? Knife. Corden, the silly guy who will be available to... Yeah, he is kind of silly. I don't dislike him. I still like him, as I did. I just think that he was mourning a lot for a boy. Does that excuse his actions? No. No. Period. No. What he did is unacceptable. However, I don't know. Maybe I'm just, like, a little bit, like, sensitive. Like, I know why he did it, and I don't, like, shame him for the reason why he did it. Was it right? No. I just want to give him help. Maybe suplex him a couple of times so that he learns. We found your knife. Knife. Statue. Warner. What is he trying to say? The guardian stone in his statue. He only remembers Warner and the statue. Does he want to see his son? Of course. It's possible. Do you want to help him? I'm going to say this. I feel sorry for him. I think we should go to Halia and look for his son, Warner. His son better be alive. Like, I'm just saying. Do you think the guards at the gate might know who Warner is? There's really nothing to look forward to these days. And hi, Soul. Is there a man named Warner in Halia? Warner? Oh, you must be talking about the Sons Mason from the Boonies. From the Boonies. That's crazy. He got drafted into the army. Oh, no, why? It's okay. Last I heard, he was up at the Cliff View outpost fixing equipment, so he's still alive. Let's go find him. Warner's repairing something at the Cliff View outpost. Let's go find him together. How you doing, Soul? Someone is fixing something. He should be the one in the front. I miss carving statues. It was way more fun than this. Are you Warner? Yes. Do we know each other? It's so funny that he was like, oh, you know me? And he didn't like first remark at her being Wildborn. Like, that's kind of interesting. But he was just like, oh, okay, do I know you? We found your father's ladder and his carving knife. His carving knife? No way. My old man would never hand his knife to anyone. So this is what happened. Tuttleton has been destroyed? No, this can't be. My mother and father, they... You'll understand after you read the letter. Warner's hands tremble as he takes the letter. A long silence passes. Then his eyes well up with tears. Honestly, I would be too. My father, where is he? I need to find him. He's turned into a monster. He isn't the man you knew. No matter what he's become, he's still my father. Please take me to him. I haven't been back in years. Years? Oh my goodness. He also wrote letters telling me to visit, but I was always busy, okay? Like, oh, like, that's why you make time. That's why you make time. I need to see him. Tuttleton is too dangerous for you right now. We can protect him with magic. And hi, Stabby! Yes, I'll do anything if you take me to him. Please, I'm begging you. Warner pleads with you, so you cast a protective spell over him. I guess this should be okay. Stick close to us. It's time to return to Tuttleton. Let's return to Tuttleton and find Warner's father. I do feel bad for him, though, you know. Don't be like Warner. Tell your loved ones you miss them all the time, that you love them. Visit them when you can. This side quest now reminds me of the Rustport Graveborn we tried to help from this view. Exactly! Exactly, Wilden. Exactly. We're here. I can't believe Tuttleton's become like this. Why? Why would you do this to your own people? My parents, my home. All I knew, gone. Warner stares at the ruins of Tuttleton, his face buried in his hands as he sobs. It takes him a long moment before he finally gathers himself, pushing upright with a slow, weary resolve. My father, where is he? I have to go see him. Follow us. I honestly would let him know right now. He's gonna be like a monster with red skin, on all fours, pointy ears, iris missing. I would let him know in detail what his father looks like now so that he's not surprised. Because, like, really, it's gonna be just bad for everyone if he's like, oh my gosh, that's not my dad. You know? That statue. Father, I'm home. Statue. Are you carving the guardian statue? It's been years. I haven't been home in ages. Why are you still trying to make these statues? Warner. I'm here, Father. I'm your son. Let me help you complete this statue. Let's finish this one together. After what feels like forever, Warner and the creature that is his father finally finish the guardian statue together. As Warner holds up the statue, the creature's lips twist into something like a smile. Warner. Yes, it's me, Father. Don't worry. The pain will be over soon. Nah, man. Can you two please help my father? Let him rest in peace. What? Do you even know what you're asking? Honestly, when I saw that letter, I'd already braced myself for the truth. That he was gone. I never imagined this. His body, twisted and broken. He can't talk. He can't even stand. He was always a proud man. This wretched form mocks everything he stood for. He would have chosen the pyre over this. So please, I'm begging you, help him. Free him from this agony. Very well. I respect your decision. Honestly, I would not. Like, I simply would not. I would take him out of Tuttleton and see if how much he can survive and what that life is like. I'm gonna say I respect your decision. Thank you. Everything will be okay, Father. Your torment ends here. Like, I simply would not. Like, I just don't agree with it. If we have to fight for the end, then honestly, like, I don't want to end the fight myself. You know what I mean? Personally. We can't purify Graveborn. Is it all Grave character evil? No, not all Grave characters are... Well, I mean, I don't know about these guys, but they're not Graveborn. They're something else. Warner, live well. Oh, man, no. Man. Father. Oh, man. Why do they do this to me? Just kidding. It's fine. You don't have to suffer anymore, Father. I'll carve you a tombstone. Okay, I need a minute. I need a minute. I'm sorry. Oh, shoot. Oh, no! Okay. So not all Graveborn are evil. We saw that in Chains of Eternity with Ludovic, Valka, Carolina, Callan. They were all good Graveborn. Does that mean even Igor? Now that I'm thinking about it, Igor was a good Graveborn as well. There's plenty of good and bad. Like Celia, while I feel like her story is a little bit more complicated, she is fairly evil. Because she did directly summon Burial on purpose and then also deceived Yrmir. So, yeah. So she's not a good character. But characters like Sylvina, she's kind of like unknown if you ask me. I don't know if she's good or bad personally. Is the girl with the eyeball a good one? Which girl with the eye? Shamira, maybe? Damon's mom? But we did purify a hypotheme back to human. Maybe we'll have a mission we can purify something like Corrupted Assail or something soon. That would be cool. But that would break my heart at the same time, because why would we have to kill this guy if we can purify the other ones? You know what I mean? So that would, like, break my heart, knowing that we could have done something to help but didn't. I'll carve you a tombstone. The biggest, finest one I can make, using everything you taught me. My friends. My friend, I wish that I could say that I agree, but look at the way this plant is growing and filled with glowing seeds. It took me and Shamira is a good character. She's Damon's mom. I don't even think I think maybe she's a teeny bit overprotective, but honestly, fine by me. And honestly, I would be protective too if my one child who I loved more than anything in life. So basically her story, Shamira's story, is that she was married to Niru, a doctor, a medic in war, but he was executed. So she lost her husband. And we don't know, she only has her sick child who cannot live a normal life, who was bullied, mocked. He's like covered in bandages all the time. He can't even leave his house. He's that sick. And then he ends up dying. She used all of their life savings to try to cure Damon. It did not work. So she's heartbroken. Her husband and her kid died. But then her husband comes back home as a deceased, like, Graveborn. And she's like, what? And then Niru ends up saving Damon by turning Damon into a Graveborn. And then, so now Shamira's there with, you know, and then in the end, Shamira also became a Graveborn. Niru was like, hey, what if we were all Graveborn? And Shamira was like, that's a good idea. So then they all live together as a family of 3. Best Graveborn family. Honestly, I think probably the best pairing in AFK Journey ever. Like, best family. Like, I can't even think of a better family. Unless maybe Gala and Merlin. Everything around here has been eaten away. Nothing's good enough for this. Oh, can you help me find a big stone? And hello, meme! Welcome in. Of course I'll help. Leave it to me. So yeah, Shamira is good. A little bit overprotective, but good. Same with Nero, except he's the opposite. He's not. He undermined Shamira a couple of times because he's like a sensitive person. And I get that. I like that. But when Shamira says no, he cannot give in to Damon's request. Shamira says no, Nero should say no as well. Honestly, that's what he should do. He should not just give in to Damon. Shamira and Niru are cool and chill. They will literally risk everything, even after death for their child, as they should. They're great. They're great parents. And that's why I like Chains of Eternity. We had so much happening in Chains of Eternity, and not everything was absolutely heartbreaking. Some of it was. Some of it was. Like Princess Yelena, in all, was really just heartbreaking all around. Cryanaya, that was diabolical. Like, I'm still so mad at Cryanaya. There was so many good stories. There was so many great characters that we saw again. Like, even if they just introduced Nira, Shamira, Niru, Shamira, and Damon, that would have been, like, enough. But we also got Ludovic, we got Carolina and Callan. Tell me that the Callan story didn't get you, because I still think about it. Like, it's still in my head. That was good. Of course I'll help. Leave it to me. Leave it to Lammy. I'm gonna say, of course I'll help. Thank you. I'll sit here and wait for you to come back. So you're not gonna do anything while you're here? Just kidding. Just kidding. Just kidding. Find a stone. I'm still sad with the woman with a longsword became grave. I forgot her name. Valka? Maybe? Longsword. Probably Valka, right? This rock should be big enough for a tombstone. Follow me, then you'll see. Follow, 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 follow. But the truth is hard to swallow. Follow me. In fact, I think Graveborn is probably my favorite faction so far. Like Graveborn and Wilder. Because Lightborn, I never liked their fashion. No, what am I saying? Not Lightborn. I keep thinking it's Lightbearer. The Lightbearers, their fashion ain't it. There's like 2 well-dressed Lightborn. What's it called? Lightbearer. Like Muriel and Cassidy. Like, they have great okay, well, there's also the brown-haired person. I forgot her name. So there's like 3 well-dressed Lightbearers. And then I guess if armor is your thing, that's fine. And when I say me, like, it's my personal preference. I don't really like the Victorian style or like the Edwardian style or like that kind of clothes. So it's not my favorite. And while Graveborns have the same kind of style, at least I like their personalities a little bit more. So Graveborn character is like the undead? Yes. Let me see. Collections. Heroes. I think there's 5 factions. No, there might be more. The Celestials, the Hypogeans. Hypogeans are usually bad, apparently, but I can't even get behind that. Because Forestro, I still don't know what this man did wrong. Still don't know. It is still something that I think about. Kulu actually became good in the end. And her style is... I forgot how well she dressed. I love her. Characters like her, now she's just genuinely evil. Saida? She's just... Who's this? I don't even know who this is.
Don't be shy.
I'm not shy. Okay, but she got posture. Like, look at that posture. Look at that stance. It was so good, I gotta see it again.
Don't be shy. I won't bite.
Okay, she's like flying up. Okay, look, that stance is perfect. Like, very photogenic. Okay, even her movement. Very good. Very good. Love the Rudolph redeem. Well, thank you, Brony. I like it too. We have the Celestials, who are apparently all good. Question mark. I don't know. Dionel over here is kind of suspicious. But Dura as a whole is kind of suspicious, in my opinion. The Celestial, I mean, what are these? Light Bearers? They're pretty good. Except for him. I know he's popular, but I'm just not a fan. Like, I'm just not a fan. He was the reason so much went wrong. Then we have the Maulers. Wow. Honestly, it's kind of refreshing to see them all again. The Wilders, which are like the elfy people. Then we have the Graveborns, who I love. Except for Hodgkin, he sucks. What's Natsu doing over here? Why is Natsu in between these guys? He's a dimensional. Why is he in between Graveborns? Then Chimera, Daemon, and then we got the dimensional heroes like Pandora, Marcial, Natsu. More light bearers. This is not in order, now that I'm thinking about it. These more... Oh, I want her. I want her. I forgot she came out. But yeah, she's really cute. I like her. For me, I'm not ever in a rush to get any new heroes, though. I literally wanted to be Damon's, like, Uncle Merlin after their story. Would you love to be his aunt? Of course. Like, Aunt Edna is incredible. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, yeah. I love Damon. He's really cute. I love Damon, Chimera, Niru. I'm just a little bit mad at Niru. Like, I just wish he supported Chimera a little bit more. And he should, like, work as a team with Chimera a little bit more. I just have a teeny bit of criticism for him, but he's good. He's a good dad. Good man. Thank you for helping me find this stone. It's perfect for my father's grave. Please wait with me while I work. I'll be done soon. With slow, deliberate strikes, Warner silently carves into the rock. Each tap of his tool shapes the cold stone into a grave marker. Finally, he carves the name Gregory into the tombstone and sets it upright where the creature fell. Gregory was my father's first name. Our family's been the stonemasons of Tarleton for generations. We carved everything from temple statues. I'm kind of feeling bad again. From temple statues and religious ornaments down to the little stone charms for kids to wear. Mason is our family name. That's why people in town used to call my father Old Mason. His real name, Gregory, seems to have been forgotten long ago. Now this name will be remembered. Will you use your family name now? What do you mean? Yes, Gregory will remain here. But Old Mason? I used to hate it when people called him Old Mason. It sounded so plain and rough, like an unpolished rock. But just now, watching my father carve into these stones, seeing all those scratches, I suddenly understood something. Have you tried collab character? Is it good mechanic? I haven't tried them personally because I only really use the characters that I personally like. Because in AFK Journey, you're gonna win no matter what. Like, if I'm being completely honest, you're gonna win. I don't think it's that crazy. But at the same time, so the only time you won't win is like PvP or in like those, like maybe like higher stuff that requires you to be on like Dream Realm or something where there's like a leaderboard. So if that's what you're aiming for, I have no idea what combo is good, but I do recommend going on AFK Journey's like guide because every time they release a hero, they release a guide on it too. So I know that there's like a few creators who specialize in that. Not me. I'm more into the stories and the lore and stuff like that. But just now, watching my father carve into these stones, seeing all those scratches, I suddenly understood something. He was proud of what people called him. So I'll carry on the name Old Mason. I'll make my work spread far and wide, so that whatever is known, his memory lives on. Everyone will know that my father was the best stonesman in the world. After his father's death, Warner, knowing how his how deeply his father valued the family legacy, decided to carry on the old name, Old Mason. That was kind of heartbreaking. I won't lie. AFK Journey keeps doing that. They need to stop. Just kidding. They don't have to stop. What? You just fell from the roof? Fear of heights. That hurts. Ow. Are you alright? Yeah, I think so. Just took a bad fall. You're hurt. I can't believe I'm actually seeing you with my own eyes. Hi, I'm Frui from Vale Watch Camp, and I was wondering if I could ask you a favor. What kind of favor? Start with why you fell. We got this tradition. When boys come of age, they gotta build their own treehouse. That's how we become adults. I was working on mine just now, but, well, turns out I'm terrified of heights. Ah, that explains the fall. I can understand why you're afraid of heights if you're falling, but I think that's like a perpetual it's like a what is the word? Self-perpetuating fear. Like, I would also be afraid to do something if I kept getting hurt while doing it. You know what I mean? But I guess at some point that's not true, right? Because, like, if you've ever skated or, like, rode a bike or something, sometimes you fall. Does that make you afraid? When do you become afraid? When does that, like, happen? I can see the intrigue on Shamira's face. Shamira? Uncle Merlin? Honestly, I think she would welcome it. Because then she would, like, recruit us as, like, her like, right-hand person. Like, help Damon do his homework. I have to do this. Or something, you know what I mean? I'm never afraid. Bean, welcome in. Do you have any fears? How did that, like, happen? I guess it had to be some sort of bad experience, right? But at the same time, what stops a fear in the same way? Because, like, I'm afraid of dogs because I've been bitten by them before. And it hurts. Not all dogs. Very specifically Chihuahuas. I'm afraid of Chihuahuas. I'm fine with other dogs. Oh, now I'm thinking about this dog I used to babysit who was a German Shepherd. Husky mix. Oh, so cute. I would love to see them again. I'm begging you, help me get over this fear. How am I supposed to do that? I'm not exactly a miracle worker. I love dogs. I love some dogs. I don't love Chihuahuas. If I'm being completely transparent, I'm not a Chihuahua girly. I don't like those small dogs that yap too much. I have to be the biggest yapper in the room. Just kidding. Not really, but yeah. I love dogs in general. Like, Huskies are my favorite. I love Huskies. But Corgis are pretty cute too. I think I like looking at Corgis, but I don't think I could, like, have one. You know what I mean? I feel like they're I don't know, like something about Corgis. I don't feel like they're for me, but I like to look at them occasionally. But everyone says you can do anything. If there's no other way, I could try climbing the tree again. I mean, at least with her around, I'll be safe, right? That is true. That's a good idea, actually. If you are afraid of heights and you knew there was a net under you, would you still be afraid? Like, you knew that there was going to be a net, that you were going to be safe, no matter what. Would you still be afraid? That's a good question. I don't think I could have one either. It'd be okay. Like, she really has time to babysit you. I'm actually okay with it. I'm all for helping this guy. Free was his name? It depends on how high, right? I say jump, you say how high? Put your hand up to the sky. I'm desperate. I don't know what else to do. Like, I'm in, Free. Like, go ahead, climb the tree. Climb the tree. Please, help me. I will. Fine, we'll try it once. No. What? Why are both of these... Like, I'm enthusiastically agreeing with you. Like, let's do this. There should be a third option. Let's go. Oh, shoot, my side. Why? Oh, it started just stinging for no reason. I didn't even eat anything. I'm not even allergic right now. This is not an allergic reaction. It was just sudden. We'll try it once. Fine. I'm gonna say we'll try it once. I mean, I don't even like that. I guess I should have said fine. To be honest, I'm all for it. Like, I would love to help him in this way. Thank you so much. I'll climb up now. Ah, my leg. Ah, yeah, that leg's not looking good. Might be broken. Jeez. Oh, what? Does that mean I won't be able to work on my treehouse for months? How am I supposed to come of age now? You talk a lot. Alright, I'll help you one more time. I don't like either of these options. Why are we being mean to Frui? Well, I gotta go. Have a good one. Have a good one too, Brony. Have fun. Thank you. A healing echo should fix that leg right up. Whoa, my leg's totally fine. That was so fast. You're incredible. I get why everyone looks up to you now. With you around, I just know I can finish my treehouse today. Alright, back up the tree then. Where's that confidence come from? Yes, right away. Wait, was this tree always this tall? And hello, Shadow, welcome in. He's not going anywhere. Maybe I'll try giving him a little encouraging gesture. Shadow, I have a question. Are you a VTuber too? I feel like I saw your name, Shadow Paladin, over on Twitter, and I'm like, is that the same Shadow Paladin? Because then why did you never tell me? Don't worry. I'm gonna climb. I swear I am. It's just... wow, this is really high. No, I can do this. I gotta beat this fear. I have to. Free stands at the base of the tree, hyping himself up, but not climbing. Nope, I can't do it. It's way too high. Just looking up makes my knees shake. And that fall earlier, I'm not going through that again. To be fair, yeah, you did break your leg. I can understand where that fear comes from. And wow, your hair is luscious, I just noticed. Then no treehouse, no adulthood. Dang. Dangala is not giving him any type of break. I just don't have the courage. But you're fearless. You have to know something that could help me, please. No, at some point you have to do it. At some point, if it's something that you want to overcome, you can start small. You don't have to start with a tree. Why not start with a step ladder? Why not, like there's options. There's options. There's nothing I can do. No magic cure for fear. No way, there's gotta be something. Wait, what about the Great Tree House in Rathwood Grove? I heard there are all kinds of weird old scrolls there. Maybe one of them has something that can help. Why don't you get on the tree? Just kidding. Fine, we'll check out the Great Tree House. But if we come back empty, you're not bothering her anymore. That's the deal. I mean, I think we should help him, but we should just drag him up there. You know how, eagles? I don't know if it's eagles, but you know how, they teach their bird to fly? When they're in the nest, they push the baby out of the nest, and then, the baby's falling, right? So that's when it has to learn how to fly. And then the eagle will, come in and, sweep. 1 second. So the eagle will come in and then swoop down and save the baby. And then the baby's like, yay, thank you for saving me. And then the mom pushes it out one more time. Over and over and over and over again until it learns to fly. Because they have it in them. They just need to figure it out. So she'll keep throwing the baby out of the nest over and over again. And then dive to save them. But if we come up empty, you're not bothering her anymore. That's the deal. That's kind of what I want to do with Frui. I want to just drag him up in the tree and then push him and then catch him and then push him again. Show him that falling is not necessarily a bad thing. And then maybe make the tree safer. Maybe build some guardrails, maybe build a net or something. If there's something that could protect him, I feel like he would be braver about it, right? Let's go to Raftwood Grove. Toro? Toro, I am humbled. What's he doing here? Wasn't he at Vale Watch Camp? For tonight I understand. Your royal blood was never meant to decorate the sand. Oops. I loved how good Edna took loving care of Jack Jag, even calling herself aunt. I want the same as Merlin to Damon. Someone do on a comic, please. Leave. That would be so cute. Honestly, I think it might be a thing. I think maybe. Oh shoot, I skipped the line again by tabbing out. What are you doing in Raftwood Grove? Corden had business with the elders today. That's why I'm here. May I ask what brings you to Raftwood Grove? Is there anything I could help with? She's here to help me. Frui, what are you doing trailing behind her? I apologize. Frui has the habit of getting underfoot. If he stays with you, I fear he'll only cause trouble. Really? He already has. Dang. I'm here to help him. Why didn't you say so sooner? I'll explain. Gala gives a quick rundown of the situation, especially the part where Frui's afraid of heights. Frui, you little brat. Why are we being mean to him? He's just afraid. You wasted her time over something so petty. You've brought shame on Vale Witchcraft. No, he didn't. He just asked for help. There's no shame in asking for help. I know. No, that's... No. No. We should be kind. We should help and support people. Not everyone is going to be skilled in the same way you are. So you should help so that other... Like, you know what I mean? Like, you help where you can and others will help you when they can. That's what we should do. Not shame people for not being able to be like everybody else. But I wasn't trying to cause trouble. I just want to find my courage. Fine. For her sake, I'll give you one chance. The roof on the primal shrine needs repairs. You'll handle it. Consider it practice. The shrine roof? That's even higher than the tree I fell from. Don't want the job? Then head back to camp and let Tuft deal with you. No, anything but that. Tuft is brutal with punishment. I'll fix the roof. Good. Go back to Vale Watch Camp and wait for me. I've still got a few things to go over with you. Right. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. That makes me uncomfortable. It makes me unhappy. We should not be bullying people. Out of sheer curiosity, you and Gala follow Frui back to Vale Watch Camp. Before long, Toro shows up again. Toro's back. Since you're here, I'll keep it short. We got nearly everything we need to fix this roof. Just missing one thing. A horn leaf bear's leaf. Not something you can just pick off the ground. You'll need to... Now I'm thinking about Huin's horn leaf bear friend. You'll need to head deeper into the den. Get the leaf and come out in one piece. Free. Speaking of One Piece, did you see that season 1 is ending? 1,100 and something episodes. And season 1 is ending. It's switching from weekly to seasonal. You said you wanted to be brave. Here's your chance. Me? Alone? I can't do that by myself. What again? Don't look at me. Free only just came of age. Maybe you could supervise. I mean, from a distance. If I were younger, I'd handle it myself. Oh, fine. Why are we... I don't like it. I don't like it. Why are we shaming Free? Bro's just trying. Thank you. I'm truly grateful. Free, move out. Right. Let's head for the Hornleaf Bear Den. Look at the Hornleaf Bears. So this is the place. Looks like you've got a whole pack here. What's your plan? I've got one. We distract them with food. While they're busy eating, I sneak in, grab a leaf, and sneak out. Only problem is, they eat fast. I didn't bring much. It won't keep them busy for long. So this won't work unless someone helps. Looking at me. Alright, fine, I'll help. Thank you. All we need to do is find the right spot to drop the food. I promise. It'll be totally safe. Toro has a plot. He better, cause like, I don't know. I feel like we should be encouraging free. Um, not saying like you brought shame upon us and all that stuff. I don't think that's nice. I don't even like the dialogue that Merlin is having right now. Like, oh, fine, I'll do it. Or, again? Like, I don't like that. That spot right there looks perfect. Not too close, not too far. The scent will reach them for sure. So we'll just put down this food, then make a move to draw their attention. Once they're distracted, we slip away before they even notice. I know hornleaf bears. The moment they catch a whiff of food, they forget everything else. Greedy things. Not true, because we saw that with Win. Her friend was not like that. While they're busy, I'll climb down the vine, grab the leaf, and come right back. Oh, climb. Climb. Don't you realize you have to go up? But we'll see. We'll see how that is. I mean, to be honest, your life is a great motivator. Climb down that vine? What about your fear of heights? Well, that vine's against the wall, and I won't be up high for long. It's fine. I think we should try it out first. Now that I think about it, I've never been scared climbing vines before. Then maybe we should cook with that. You know what I mean? Like build a treehouse using vines or use it to help support you. We'll meet back here when it's done. Quick exit, no fuss. So, pretty solid plan, right? Simple and effective. If only you could do it solo. Not bad. You bet. I'm a Veil Watch Camp warrior. Okay, sure, heights aren't my forte, but when it comes to hunting, I know what I'm doing. Let's do this. I actually want to fight these guys really quick so I can get this treasure chest. An empty fruit platter? What's this thing here left on purpose? Okay, put it here. I feel like this is a different mission. Right? Like, why are we fighting this bird? Stop it! No more fighting! Shingle. Rainbow, don't attack people. I'm still pretty solid. Rainbow, are you hurt? Rainbow, is that your pet? Of course, we Wildborn keep magnificent companions. Rainbow, we had a signal. Why did you... Oh, did you set these berries? That's our feeding signal. I lay out berries and he comes down to eat. I see. I was arranging them for fun. Well, it doesn't matter. No one's hurt. Oh, what is that? I just gotta see what that is. What is this? I don't even know what this is. I guess arena things? I honestly get a lot of arena stuff. Oh, Sylvina. Wow. Not Sylvina. What's her name? Her sister's name? Where is that item? It was like a puzzle piece item? Strange. I don't see it in my inventory. I don't think it's over here either. Oh well. Set the bait. Where is it? Oh, we put it here? Oh no, it's over there. My bad. My bad. Aren't they supposed to be coming? Title. 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 The Hornleaf Bears haven't noticed us. Use a rallying gesture to draw their attention. Rally! With your help, Free gets a Hornleaf Bear leaf without any trouble. While they pounce on the bait, you slip away safely. He's got the leaf. Time to rendezvous. The message is way over plan, delivered not. I just don't give a... Profile, you said? And I can be actually give a Weather's getting colder, colder every day. Oh, it's a title. Pet Master. I see, I see. Ooh, what kind of titles do I have now? Oh, Loving Snowman. That's cute. I still like Soul the most. Salamander, Spirit Mage, Prodigy, Forest Kid, Hook Gardener, Luminar, Mason, Guider, Spiritor. I still like mine, Soul. And I can be asked to give a. Weather's getting colder, colder every day. Anata watashi rendezvous. 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 Look, I did it. I actually got the Hornleaf Bear's leaf. Why did we need to do this? I forgot. Pretty impressive, right? You should be thanking her. Without her, you wouldn't have gotten the leaf so easily. Of course, huge thanks. But let's move. We'd better head back to Veilwatch Camp before the bears realize what's missing. Just a leaf? I mean, maybe they feel personal about it, but I think it's a fair trade. Lunch for a leaf? Easy. Hey, I see Toro up ahead. Hey, hi, Virgil. Toro, look, I got the Hornleaf Bear's leaf. That fast? Let me see it. Yep, that's the real thing. Now that everything's ready, there's no excuse. Head to the Primal Shrine and fix that roof. Wait, are you serious about fixing the roof? I mean, yeah. Of course I was. That's the task we gave you. What, getting cold feet? Planning to run off halfway? I never. I made up my mind. I will find my courage, whatever it takes. I'm heading to the shrine right now. That puzzle piece was a profile title, either prefix, I think it was a suffix, Pet Master. I'm heading to the shrine right now. I have one more request. Would you mind going with him? I promise what happens next will be worth seeing. Hurry, get moving. No more delays. Okay, I got it. Follow me, then you'll see. This thing's really tall. How am I even supposed to climb up? Oh! They want their leaf back. And thank you, Virgil. I appreciate that. I bet you look cute too. That's a lot of Hornleaf Bears. They must have figured out I took their leaf. Their noses are scary good. No, this is bad. The shrine. I'll run for the shrine. The Hornleaf Bear creep closer. Panicked, Ryu scrambles up to the shrine wall, arms flailing, feet slipping, and somehow manages to scale it in record time. You see, there's no greater motivator than your life. Just as you spot him clinging onto the rooftop, the Hornleaf Bear charged straight at you and Gala. Is it toxic that I want to pet him? Like, he doesn't even look that bad. Roar! What did I do? Hey there? Let's deal with them first. I'm gonna say, hey there? Roar! Watch out! That was his plan. You were right, Wilden. I don't know, when I see something fluffy, I kind of just want to pet it. Yes, Florabelle! The bears, did they leave? Yeah, she drove them off. Here, finally. I thought I was done for. I didn't think. I just ran up the shrine as I could. And now that I'm here, it actually feels kind of safe. Right. See? Seems like you found your courage. Crude method, but it worked. Not gonna lie, the view here is great too. Looks like I showed up late. This trick never fails. Apologies for my delay. Age is catching up with me. I'd hoped to reach you before the Hornleaf Bears did, to drive them off myself. So it was your plan all along. So this is what you wanted me to see? Let's just call it my secret technique. Rui, do you know why the Wildborn build their homes in trees? For the view? I mean, the view is pretty good. Be serious. Oh, so we don't get caught after stealing leaves from Hornleaf Bears. Short-sighted. We build our homes high to stay out of reach of wild beasts and to gain the high ground when we do the fight. That's why in Wildborn tradition, you're not considered an adult until you've built your own treehouse. It's not just good for you youngsters. Every Wildborn relies on the trees to survive, understand? I see. I get it now. Kids these days, they're too scared to even climb a tree. I just don't get it. Alright, Free, come down already. This isn't a sightseeing trip. Huh? You mean climb down? What, you planning to live up there? Down, now. I can't. I'm still scared. Push him. Just kidding. Just kidding. Then stay up there. Wait! Toro, don't go! Toro, come back! Help! Help! With Hornleaf Bear prowling below, Furry managed to climb up high despite his fear of heights. Let's hope he can get down on his own. I didn't want to spoil it. Wink. I love my gingerbread. I know it's so small, but I like to see it on my back. Today we're going to choose the strongest warrior to join the hunting squad to guard the honor of the Wildborn. For the Wildborn. Oh, in here in person. Quick, invite her to be the judge. Right away. What was I saying? What was I saying? What was I saying? I completely forgot. I mean, I guess it wasn't that important. We'll just continue. I forgot. It's fine. Brave warriors, this isn't just a tryout for the hunting squad. It's your chance to prove your worth. For Vale Watch Camp, for the Wildborn, for our sacred gods, and for your own glory. Show us your courage. Show us your strength. Oh, him again. Free. Well, I mean, that might not be Free, but similar design. Yes, Captain? That's the spirit. Keep it up. Now listen, here are the rules. Don't miss a word. Your target is the feral beast. Whoever brings back the most kills by nightfall earns a place in the hunting squad. Remember, hunters don't just kill, they defend the Wildborn and stand guard over all the temples. You must be quicker and fiercer than beasts themselves. You will serve as judge for today's tryout. That alone is an honor, don't forget that. I'm just passing by. I haven't even agreed yet. You came all the way to Vale Watch Camp. That's more than enough. And hello, Jesse. Welcome back. Fine, guess I'll play along. Seems like I can't say no now. Let's see the hunters in action. Thank you for honoring us with your presence. Then let the tryout begin. Warriors, show us your might. For Wildborn! The warriors have set out. Care to stretch your legs? You might enjoy seeing how they handle themselves out there. And if someone catches your eye, we can always make room in the squad. Let's take a look. No need to bend the rules for me. Understood. This way. I'll walk you into the forest. Oops. That was the right button. Hey-oh. Hey now. Hey now. I like the bunny design. It's not my fault. You set the trap. Apologize. Not a chance. You little... Ooh! Ooh! Hey, knock it off. Is it a bunny or a fennec fox? I like the accessories too. I eventually even learned how to relocate them. Took time mastering, but worth it. The accessories. Oh, you mean like the little, like the keychains? Or I guess they're called accessories. But those like little necklaces and stuff that you pick every fight? What are you trying to get yourselves? Are you trying to get yourselves disqualified? Start explaining, or I'll let her decide how to deal with you. Oops, I don't know why I messed up those words. It was Bal, not Salt. Don't blame him for this. Huh? You... Shut up, both of you. Rue, talk. It's Bal. He laid a trap on the path. No marker, nothing. Covered it up with grass. I walked right into it, and now I can barely stand. I was gonna let it go, like Elsa. But then he saw me and laughed, said I was too dumb to spot a trap. It's outrageous. If I could stand, I'd give him a piece of my mind. Salt was passing by. He couldn't just watch, so he stood up for me and agreed with and argued with Bal. Lies. Salt started it. And what? Did I say anything wrong? If you can't even avoid a simple trap, maybe you're not cut out for this. Go home while you still can. I don't necessarily like how they did the blush, but I do love the ears. The ears are great. Nonsense. That path isn't even used by the beasts. It's where we always set up ambushes. You planted that trap there on purpose. You were hoping someone would walk right into it. That's just your theory. Doesn't prove anything. He's not happy. But to be honest, I'm not either. You should not attack your own, comrades. Salt charges at him again. Thankfully, Tuft stops him just in time. Enough. Calm down, Salt. You're letting him get to you. And Bal, apologize to Rue. Now. Have you forgotten the rules? Every trap must be marked. No exceptions. It's to keep your team safe. You knew today was a tryout, and you set a hidden trap? You weren't hunting monsters. You were trying to knock out the competition. Fine, don't admit it. What? She just talked to herself. Fine, don't admit it, but don't come crying when Corden throws you out himself. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done it. Good. As for your punishment and Salt's, you will decide. To be honest, I think that's an automatic disqualification for him. He should not be allowed to proceed, and Salt is just fine. He's fine. I would also pick a fight with somebody if they were bullying. It's outright dangerous. It's dangerous. If something goes wrong, you could seriously injure someone. So I mean, maybe it's not the best to blow up at somebody. I would give Salt, or this guy, an opportunity to do it again another time. He's automatically disqualified. I just want to give time for Salt to cool off a little bit and then retry with somebody who isn't outright cheating. These two caused a scene in front of you. Please don't let them off easy. 100 push-ups. It should be your call. Why not have them a duel? No. I'm going to say it should be your call because it's not my area expertise and I would like to give it to a professional. Understood. I shouldn't have troubled you with such a trivial matter. My mistake. I'm sorry. Salt, Bal, come to me after your tryout. We're not done yet. A real warrior puts the team before pride. Don't forget that. And Bal messed up. Seriously. Honestly, psycho levels. Don't injure your friends or comrades. We're all part of one team. The hunters are a team. Exactly. The wildborn are a team. Every injury we cause each other weakens us all. If you waste your strength fighting one another, the real enemy wins without lifting a finger. Exactly. So stop this foolishness. Get back to the hunt. Back piece, head plushie, head piece, face piece. Ooh, there's a customize button for some pieces to move them, but it takes time. Oh, I've seen that. I've seen them. I actually need to do that with my cookie. I actually really like the cookie. The cookie is so me. Oh, was that what I was talking about? I think I was about to mention the cookie because I love it. And before I was using the candy cane all the time, but candy canes aren't really me. Cookies are me. So the gingerbread, yes. I was so happy to get it. I won't lie. That is the entire reason why I bought that little winter bundle. Yes, sir. Rue's injury looks bad. I'll go check on him. I feel like we should throw Rue, we should heal Rue, and then it's the exact same character model. I'm pretty sure it's the exact same character model for Rue and Free. But whatever. But I would heal him right away and then just put him back into the thing. So Bal immediately disqualified. Salt and Rue get a redo. Yeah, that's kind of bad. Can you stand at all? If we stop the bleeding and wrap it, I think I can manage. Let's be honest. That gash isn't something you can power through. I agree. You should drop out for now. There will be more tryouts. No need to cripple yourself over this one. Yeah, someone as weak as you, Belle, you're out. I am not weak. Tough Salt, I can keep going. I'm not quitting. Not like this. It's my first time joining the tryout. No matter what, I want to see it through. That kind of stubbornness can be dangerous. It's not stubbornness, it's discipline. My old man always said, finish what you started. I mean, to a point. To a point. I bought a Black Series 501st Legion Clone Trooper helmet today. It's so much better than 3D printing them. Ooh, congrats. I still need to finish my, so I'm pretty much done with the cake. I'm actually making a little bunny doll, and I'm thinking I might want the cake and the bunny doll printed, but I'll just send it to a company to print it for me because I don't have a printer and I don't think I'm going to be able to afford one. And I also don't necessarily have the space for one. Like, I need a space that's, like, well ventilated and everything, and I don't think I really have, like, a space that's really good for that. So I think it would be better for me to just send my prints to a company to, like, print it for me. I can heal you. More contestants, more fun. Really? I'm honored. Thank you. It's gone. The pain's gone. I can get back in the tryout. Thank you. I'll do my best in the hunt. I won't let you down. Glad to hear it. Get patched up and suddenly he's a hero. Bro, I want this guy gone. He is the worst. Belle, get out of here. Still here? If you're not heading into the woods, then go home. I mean, I would send him home right now. This attitude should not be allowed. You're literally actively harming your team. You should not be allowed. I don't know. I'm not nice. Like, I don't care. Like, Belle is a problem, which reminds me of Danmachi, I think is what it's called. Belle is the name of my favorite character from Danmachi, and totally different from this Belle. I'm going. No, you're not. I'm gonna pull you out. And then let's head out. The sun won't wait. I would not travel with him. I would not be in a pack with him. If I was sold, I'd go with Rue and then step away from this guy. Cause, like, yeah, as long as we're not actively hindering someone, for me, I don't think you have to be friends with somebody. You just have to not be harmful to them. And I would not be friends with Belle. I would not. Go on. I'll take the other path. No, Rue! Go back to Salt. Darn it, Salt. Would you mind if we followed Salt for a bit? I'm fine with Salt. Of course, what's the matter? It's the way he's moving. Looks stiff. I'm worried. It's only a tryout. I'd hate to see anyone end up badly injured or jeopardize their future over it. Then let's move. Thanks for understanding. I honestly feel like we're doing everybody a disservice by letting Belle participate. Him saying sorry is not enough. It's like when kids fake apologize to get out of trouble. It's the exact same thing. Ah, darn. It cost more than $100, but definitely worth it in my opinion. The Blast Series helmets are awesome. I'm glad you like it. And trust me, I get it. Spending a lot of money, as long as you have it and you're not in a bad position. What are you doing here? Like, I just bought a $45 doll. Like, I'm not... I'm not one to tell you, but as long as you manage your money well, then it's all good. Yeah, having guildmates and friends, having relocated plushies on their shoulders and back pieces, I had to master it. Ooh, that's smart. Have you ever tried garlic rye chips before? Garlic rye? That sounds lit. I've never had it before, but it sounds good. Oh, and Snuggy. So that's not how you usually fight. Sorry, I'm off my game. Don't make excuses, you're hurt. You told Rue to go home and rest, now look at you. It's just a cut. I can handle it. I don't want Belle finding out. He never shuts up. I agree. Huh, you got some spine, I'll give you that. What's the plan there? Then, that beast wasn't going to show mercy. I had one. If I didn't, I wouldn't be standing here. Tell me more. Don't bluff, we know. My parents are like, what the heck are you spending your money on? Oh, I'm in even more bad position than when I bought it. No! Jesse! Don't spend money you don't have. That will ruin your future. Genuine. I bet they're amazing, Snuggy. And you know what? Do you still have Dr. Pepper? Do you still have Dr. Pepper in restaurants? So I've actually been watching over it, and we still have Dr. Pepper. They didn't switch out to Pibbs, at least where I am. What were you going to say? Yes, you do. Oh, nice, nice. So I'm wondering if like I'm gonna be affected at all. I don't know. I don't know. The beast has two key weaknesses. Know them, and you don't need a weapon. First, their weak spot, their belly, the softest part of their body. Second, their behavior. If they think their prey is dead, they drop their guard. So if you're losing in a fight with it, drop to the ground, stay still, let it relax, then hit it in the belly where it's the weakest. You'll need to wait a while for it to drop its guard, but once it does, this trick always works. That's actually clever. Where'd you learn that? We still do. If it does disappear, I'll call you crying. Fair. I'll do too. I'll do too. I'm 18 super soon. I'm still a childish person. Newsflash, you're gonna be childish for a while. And I don't think you should ever stop. There's a degree. Like, should you start being careful financially? Yes. But should you ever lose your whimsy? No! Have fun! Should you be careful about how your actions affect others? Yes. But you should also be you. You know what I mean? So still, be a childish, quote-unquote, person, but be responsible, too. I saw you uploaded a Final Fantasy character creation. That was funny. I hope you get to enjoy the game. Looking forward if you decide to record or stream your adventures. 100% I will record. I just need to switch servers. I don't know exactly how to do that. Yes, I am still childish. You don't need to apologize or anything. I am still childish, hands down. Final Fantasy 14. Yeah, do you play Snuggy? So I did create a character on there, but when I tried to actually like load into a world and stuff, they didn't let me because all of the worlds were taken. Like, I mean all of them. So I forgot what server I was on. I think it was called Aether. But then I clicked all the worlds and they didn't let me actually make the character. So I spent like no joke like 30 minutes literally like going through all of the designs. There's a lot of things I want to see. And I was like, "Oh yeah, this is nice." And then when I actually tried to create the character, they didn't let me. You've talked to me about it before. I have the memory of a goldfish. Please don't expect me to understand. Just kidding. Just kidding. I need to see what world I'm in, and I'll tell you. Yes, go ahead. I'm not sure if I can, but the entire like Aether, I cannot do. I'm thinking about trying Dynamis because Dime said Dynamis might be open. It's a little tricky. XYZ to change location, XYZ route directions, and shrink and large, aka zoom takes time. Oh, I hope you managed to solve that server issue. Yeah, for sure. Definitely will play. I'm a little bit nervous because I hope that when I log in, I'm going to be like, yeah, this is trash. This is why I pay Mabby. But we'll see, you know? Where'd you learn that? Let's just say I've been at the wrong end of a beast or two. Back then, I wasn't much of a fighter, barely knew what I was doing. I had to get creative just to stay alive. So you play dead. Smart move. That reminds me, did you know that there's a snake? I think a hognose snake. Let me actually Google it. It's so cute. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my gosh. Basically, I don't know if this is it. I don't know if it is that, but it's a snake that plays dead when it's in danger. And it's so funny because the humans who have it, if they get startled by the human, they will flip over on its belly and pretend to be dead. But it's so funny because if the human like goes in and flips them upright, they will flip themselves back down. It's so funny. It's like, I know you're not dead. Get back up. And it's like, no, I'm dead. It's so cute. So cute. Got close to looking like Elsa. Held a popsicle. Ooh, that's cute. I like it when I did that with my profile and it looks like Ludovic is handing me a flower. I'll show you. So you've played dead. Smart move. You were betting with your life. Yes. Yeah, but luckily it all worked, and I learned where to strike. A smart warrior learns his prey's habits in real combat. You turn that tide with sharp instincts. That's exactly the kind of fighter the Wildborn need. But don't get cocky, you're still injured. Take this medicine. Thanks. Thanks, I'll get back to the hunt and make good use of your medicine. It's almost time. We should return to camp. Once night falls, the others will be back with whatever they caught. Now we need to wait at the camp for the warriors to return. Let me actually show you. Look at Ludovic. So you see he's holding his like flowers, and then he's about to like pull one off. See, one falls, and then he puts it in my hand. They keep fighting, even when you move them multiple times. Let me actually read that. I feel like a message skipped. I hope you managed to solve that. I'll text you after I find out. Thanks. Oh, it's hilarious. They keep flipping even when you move them multiple times. Yes, Kiwi. It's so cute. I had to get up to gender change potion in game because I'm a female, because the guild I was in wanted us to all be female. It was weird. That is kind of funny. That is kind of weird, but it is kind of funny. I was wondering what this is. Is this like my homestead and stuff? Every building and decoration increases the prosperity rating. So I like my little thing. I should probably change the outfit soon, but I want to have this outfit on for the December. You know, the rest of December. And then probably in January 1st, I'll change the look. Look, this guy is here, meaning there's some juicy treasure chest nearby. So let's fight this guy. Then these guys. Get that. Then go over here, back to Vale Watch Camp. Hunter tryout. Sister. Looks like they brought in quite a haul. Let's see how everyone did. Tired. My legs are killing me. I'm sorry, I didn't catch as much as the others. It's fine, you did your best. Guess my magic didn't help. You're still young. No need to feel discouraged. For a first-timer, you did great. With more experience, you'll only get better. Right. Are you tallying up the kills already? Good job. How's your arm? Just a scratch. It reminds me of that one guy in, is it Monty Python? And I think the best thing about Final Fantasy is that you can get married to another player. You can get married to other players in Mabby too. Wink, wink. Wink, wink. We have the same thing. Just kidding. But yeah, you can. It's so cool. And you can also adopt people in Mabby. I don't know if you can do that in Final Fantasy. But I'm going to try to play. I downloaded it. Good afternoon. Sorry about missing stream. I took a nap after doing some cleaning. No need to apologize. For real? Yeah, you can get married in Mabby. And you can adopt children. I used to be a part of a family. But I actually, my family is long gone from Mabby. So I officially left the family. They're gone. So, yeah. Good memories, good memories. Thanks for the memories, even though they weren't so great. Who got more, me or Belle? Haven't counted yet. Looks like it's neck and neck. Still counting. We'll announce it soon. Be patient. To be honest, I don't care about winning. I just want to beat Belle. That's crazy. Huh? Didn't know you were that competitive. I just don't want Belle to win. Like, he cannot be allowed. Bet I got the most kills. Divorce? LOL. No, I was an adopted child. So they had abandoned me. I became an orphan once more. LOL. It's just a pain to get leather straps within the helmet to fit my head. Oh, interesting. Right? And stop it from moving. LOL, but it looks super cool. Can you send me the name of the helmet again? I want to Google it. Is it one that I can Google, or is it like custom made? Wait. Of course. Just look behind me. Mountains of beast carcasses. Not even one comes close. Pretty sure I'm today's top hunter. Hold your horses. The winner hasn't been named yet. Why don't you take a good look around? Sultal is just as big as yours. And unlike you, he didn't sabotage his teammates. You'll be penalized for that. Fine. Do what you want. It won't change anything. So rude. Just wait. The win is still mine. I would disqualify him right away. Tuft... I'm so against him. Get your live 2D model ready. I'm in. Hold on. 1 second. Black Trooper. Okay, hold on. Did you redeem it? Did you redeem it, Snuggie? So dance along to the beat of your heart. Hey, young blood, doesn't it feel like our time is running out? I'm gonna change you like a remix, then I'll raise you like a phoenix, wearing all vintage misery. Let me look it up. You said it is a I like love FBOs. Thank you for the memories. Yes. You need a magical girl transformation when somebody redeems this. Honestly, that would be so smart. Like, that would be so slick. Just like my character turns all sparkly for like 4 minutes. Not even 4 minutes, like 1 minute while I set everything up, right? You know, time grows on when you're waiting for your song to start. So dance alone to the beat of your heart. I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service. Why didn't it work? I'm fine, polities. Look at all that we have been through. We'll survive what we get into. This was supposed to work again. What happened? Didn't it work yesterday? What should we take when we could give? You can show a person that you trust them. When you stop and lower your guard, here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard, I'm telling you. This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. No matter the place, we can light up. Why isn't this working? Like, it literally worked yesterday. What happened? What? I can tell you're getting nervous, so do yourself a service. And try to relax, my friend, I'm fine, polities. Look at all that we have been through, we'll survive what we get into. I know that you're tired of the war and bloodshed. Tell me, is this how you're supposed to live? Look at how you grip your sword, enough said. Why should we take when we could give? You can show a person that you trust them. When you stop and lower your guard, here we have a chance for some adjustment. Give it a try, it's not that hard, I'm telling you. This life is amazing when you greet it with open arms. I see in your face there is so much guilt inside your heart, so why not replace it? I'm actually gonna look into Vinyan really quickly. So over here, I'm gonna do this on screen so you can see how it looks. So it should be over here, right? It should be right here. No, not that one. One of these, yes, over here. So this model looks like it's working. That is not working. I don't know what happened with that, but that's fine. We don't really need that. The light is working. It's just this that's not working. This toggle right here. So I'm actually going to unblock. Well, no. Because even when I go over here and go to my props, the Vinyan prop, and then show and hide, nothing is happening there. Huh. Strange. I broke the model, everybody. I don't know what happened. Like, you know what I'm going to do? You know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to close this. I'm going to close VTube Studio and then try to open it again. And maybe it just needs a refresh. You know, maybe it just needs a second. Got a little bit nervous. What did I do to deserve this, honestly? This Ananias. Why me? Why me? A simple answer would be fine. Oh, it's working now. It just needed a refresh. I don't know why, but it just needed a second. Good, we figured it out. All I've seen is you T-posing for the past 5 minutes. LOL. Well, it's working now. Tufts quickly finishes counting counting all the warriors' kills. Let's go! Hey! This tally's done. The results were a bit surprising, but not entirely unexpected. Did Salt win? So Bal actually got the most? It's not Rue, that's for sure. I'm gonna say did Salt win? Close, but Bal beat him by 1. Ugh! But like I said earlier, he'll be penalized for his actions. Attacking a teammate is a serious offense among Wildborn. Come with me, we'll announce the results together. You're the judge. If you're not there, they'll question everything I say. Yay, I'm so happy Belle is not gonna be allowed. Dying, what you miss? Well, actually, it's just side stories today, so you didn't miss anything too much. We had a heartbreaking story with a Halion and his father from Tuttleton. So you can guess what happened because Tuttleton was destroyed. He had just been like a monster exploring that area. And then we helped some guy overcome his fear of heights, free. And then now there's like a whole story with Belle, Salt, and Rue. Belle, so they're doing like a little hunting tryout to see who can be on the hunting team. That's pretty much it. And let me actually, hold on. Let me actually look into what this helmet is. The Black Series 501 Clone Trooper helmet. The Black Series. I just want to see it really quickly because Jesse is excited and I want to see it. I want to see what they got. Black Series? Was it Black Series? Hold on. 501 First Clone Trooper. Ooh, looks good. Looks good. I want to see it on an actual person. Is it directly from Hasbro? No, because then it would have been $11. You paid like $50, right? So it must be like some really fancy one. I'm just hoping Belle loses. Because Belle actively sabotaged Rue, and I find that despicable. Low-key. Like, I don't even think they should be allowed to participate. That should be automatic disqualification. The results are in. The one with the most kills tonight is Belle. Ha! I knew it! But the winner of today's tryout is Salt. What? I won? Yes! Salt made it into the hunting squad! What? No way, that's not fair. I had the highest kill count. Like I said before, we hunt as a team. The Wildborn stand as one. That's the first lesson every Wildborn warrior learns. Anyone who joins the squad must understand you never fight alone. You always watch your teammates' back. If you ignore a teammate in danger, you failed. You set traps to hurt one. That's worse. That's outright betrayal. Exactly. And you, Belle? You failed on every front. You mugged a teammate who got hurt because of you, then turned around and started a fight. I don't need someone like that on my squad. Say what you want, it's still not fair. No, you're... Salt threw punches too. Why aren't you punishing him? Because he fought to defend somebody. He fought to defend somebody's honor. That's different. Because he stood up for a teammate. He fought for what was right. Why would I punish that? A true warrior never lets his pride get in the way of duty. If you think you're too strong to need allies, go hunt alone. Hasbro is mentioned somewhere, yeah. On the little instruction booklet, it says the names Disney and Hasbro. Oh, nice. Because that's the owners. Which company did you buy it from? I just want to see exactly what your helmet looks like. Get disqualified not because you cheated, but because you got caught doing so. LOL. It's not even that you cheated. I don't even care if you cheat, to be honest, because at least that shows some, like, shrewdness. You know, like, it's at least wise. It's tricky. I'm okay with that. But outright harming someone is not okay. Especially, like, severely injuring your own teammate. That's wild. Salt understands that. That's why he earned his place in the hunting squad. This is abuse of power. You have to do something. I don't like you, Belle. Honestly, she was nicer to even let you participate. You're not fit for the squad. Actions have consequences. I'm gonna say that. Fine, I'll take this punishment. But the tryout results. Stop making excuses. This was your fault. If Salt hadn't stood up for me, and if she hadn't healed me, I might have lost my leg. Salt, go get your pendant. You earned it. Go ahead, Salt. Thank you, Captain. Rue was right. You earned this. Yeah, that's pretty bad, right? If you find it, search it, it'll be the one you see. It comes in a black box. Black box. Let me Google it. Because I'm on Bing right now, so I already know that messes with some of it. Soldier A. Soldier A. The unsung hero of anime. Oh, I think I see it. Is it on... Oh. Nice, nice. Oh, I see somebody like holding up one. It looks cool. Yeah, and that actually matches the price of what you said. So this one's on 46 and it's on sale. So it used to be like 100. Frostlit Feast is another story that soon expires in a week. I hope you enjoyed the crossover. I was a little bit busy during the holidays and got the sniffles. Hope to see that video. It is up if you want to see it, Wilden. It is already up on my YouTube. Rue is right. You earned this. Then I now declare Salt is officially a member of the hunting squad. She bears witness. From this day on, the glory of the Wildborn is yours to carry. Thank you, Captain. And thank you for this honor. You know, whenever I see like really big ears like this, I want to like pet the inside. Have you ever like pet the inside of an ear? Like a rabbit ear or something? It's just so soft. It's so soft. Okay. Thank you for this honor. Salt wasn't the warrior who brought the most prey, but his aid to injured comrades earned him a victory in the trial and a place on the hunting squad. Yay! We love to hear it. I actually like Salt much more as a character. I don't necessarily like the character design with like the cutout in the face. You know what I mean? Like the brown. It's like contour, but on your face. Not okay. So contour goes on your face, but it usually goes vertically along your jawline. Or not exactly. It depends. However you want to change how your jawline looks. So like if you want it higher, you put it above your jawline. You know what I mean? Because it mimics that shadow. So that's normally where contour is, but they put their face is like contoured where the blush should be, and it's like tripping me out. That seems disrespectful to the individual. Oh, harming your comrade? 100%. That's why I don't like Belle. I'm even upset that he shares the name of my favorite character from Danmachi. Like, bruh. Let's see. Ooh, I feel like we should raid Soom. Soom is a very nice, I think, British tuber. I could be completely wrong. I hope they don't see where I say that. You know, like... I don't know exactly where they're from. I think they are from the UK now that I'm thinking about it. I think they are from the UK. Not 100% sure, but like 90% sure. But they're really sweet. And very cheesy. And it ain't gonna go down easy if it ain't cheesy. No petting the fluff in someone's ears. I want to though. No, but like a cat or something. Have you ever pet like the inside of a cat's ear or a rabbit's ear? No. Do you have pets, Dime? Or a dog ear, maybe? No. I'm sorry. Maybe you will experience it one day. Just kidding. I just like fluffy things. But yes, have a good night or morning. Have a good one. Sweet dreams if you're going to sleep, if you're taking a nap. Love you guys and stay sweet. Bye. Bye.